What's up, people? So I kind of wanted to test out this angle that I used in the Honda a lot. The Miata's dash is a little bit smaller, so I'm not sure how well this is going to work out, but I figured I'd give it a shot. Wow, there's an insanely clean Volvo 740 right there. It's fucking cool. I think this lady's just gonna go, but fuck her. Always stop, boy. Alright, so yeah, here we are. We're in the Miata and using the same setup as the Honda, so when I turn, you guys have to stop seeing me, but that's all good. Whip a fucking shitty. We are gonna not. I'm not selling the Miata. I like this thing a lot. It's really slow, but that's okay. Is this the guy who bought a Miata because his channel is dying? No. If I bought a Miata to save my channel, there'd be Racelands and XXRs in the mail. And there sure isn't. I bought a Miata because I'm gay, obviously. BMW Z3 is better. That's Z4 I'd give you credit for, but not the Z3. That's... Man, you just made a gay joke and your name is Macho Man. Alright, dude. This is Matt Farah's Million Mile Lexus, yes. So far it's been okay, but I haven't gone very fast. The interesting thing... Oh, no, we're missing that light. That's shitty. The weird part is when I drove on the freeway with the top down for the first time, I just wanted to see what it was like. I had my buddy with me and we could just sit here and talk, which was weird as shit. Yeah, I bought a Miata because it's a sports car. And you guys can buy a shirt that tells you that the Miata is a sports car. Look, a Porsche 911. I bet I could out-track that because Miata. Is Ross Mexican or white? Neither. The shirt's $14.99. Teespring.com/sportscars. Ross is a breed of his own, indeed. Drive to Texas? Nah. I do want to go back to Houston because their cars and coffees are really fucking fantastic. Or coffee and cars as they called it when I lived down there. And I really like the Austin area. And I really like Galveston, especially Bolivar. Not really Galveston. Galveston kind of sucks. But Bolivar Peninsula is cool as shit. And Austin's cool. Dallas is alright. Houston's kind of sucky. That's where I lived. Well, I lived in Spring. Flat peak hat. Why though? The Disneyland hat's where it's fucking at, dude. Oh hell yeah, Ryan, you bought the shirt? Fuck yeah, dude. I haven't even checked to see how many people ordered those yet. Hopefully a good couple. We can get the Rabbit done a little bit sooner and start working on this a little bit. See what's going on. You can buy the t-shirt overseas. It costs extra to ship it, obviously, but yeah, you can get it. Alright, how can you guys hear me at all with the windows down? It's really not that hot, so I could roll them up. It's not that big of a deal. But if we could keep them down, that'd be pretty sick, because it is a little bit hot. And my phone overheats like a crazy motherfucker when I live stream. There's no comments. Why phone? Because I can't live stream from a camera. What phone? It's a Galaxy S7 Edge. Am I going to make Whippin' Shitty stickers? I already have. I can make you one if you want, dude. Are you coming to Boise anytime soon? I just got the vinyl plotter resituated, so I'm gonna have a sale to celebrate that. But I didn't want to overshadow the Miata shirts because I really like them, and it took me a long time to draw it. How you guys like that rev matching? Aftermarket steering wheel soon? I don't know, I'm kind of not dedicated to seeing the airbag light blink all the fucking time. Every time I've been in a Miata with an aftermarket wheel, that kind of annoyed me. And it's like really not bad. Like I can get my hands under the steering wheel right now. Yeah, I do make custom stickers. Send me an email at curseforeverhelp@gmail.com. I can hook it up. But yeah, the Miata, like, people bitch about the amount of room in them all the time, but I daily drove a 79 Volkswagen Rabbit for well over a year. So, like, it's not that unusual for me to be in a car that's a little bit inconveniently sized. And this isn't bad at all. I got plenty of headroom and everything. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I saw someone said you can fix the airbag light by just like splicing the two wires together. Should you get a Miata? Yeah, probably. It's actually really fun. Rabbit has way more potential than the Miata. That's why the Rabbit's getting spent a lot more money on than the Miata. Luckily FCP Euro hooked it up, or otherwise I would have been spending a lot more on the Rabbit than I did on this car, and to be honest, I probably still will. After Mega Squirt and all the stuff I'm going to need to get for it still. The Rabbit's going to be a pretty pricey endeavor, which is why this will not be getting done anytime. I won't say anytime soon, because we have a lot of stuff for the Rabbit taken care of now, so we'll see how it goes. Will I live at home forever? God, I'd like to think not. We've had money saved up. Well, I've had money saved for 8 months now to move out. Tyler and Brennan and I are trying to move out, and no one wants to give a house to 3 21-year-old dudes over a bunch of nice families. Am I selling the Honda Turbo Kit to fund the Rabbit? No, it's not worth that much, and I kind of want to keep it. For a long time, I've wanted to fucking get a Honda Odyssey, and now I don't want to because everyone's just gonna be like, oh, you copy Boosted Boys. But I wanted to get a first-gen Odyssey, swap an F22A head onto the F22 block, and put that turbo shit on it because it would be hilarious. What's your annual income? Embarrassingly low. Stock speakers test. Actually, this one would not be a good one to do a good stock speakers test with, because this one, unlike most Miatas, both sets of headrest speakers work, which is kind of insane, I've been told. And I've yet to ride in one that had them that work well. And this one, they work fine. thinking about getting a hardtop? Yeah, I really want a hardtop, but they're really expensive. I gotta do suspension before I do any fun stuff. $1,579 Rabbit is a 2-door or 4-door? Four-door with 46,000 miles. It probably is a lot more than 46,000, but until 1981, they didn't have 6-digit odometers. So it's probably at least 146, if not 246,000. That being said, $1,500 for a round core Rabbit with decent paint on it is not a bad price. Yo, this Mustang just honked at me because I had the decency to wait for this person who had the green light. So I'm gonna go real fucking slow. I get to be a spiteful asshole and I love it. Oh, you thought I was turning there. That's funny. That's shitty, isn't it? When you fucking honk and be an asshole for no good reason. Gotta love Mustang drivers, guys. Oh, that was a dip. I better slow down more. Holy hell. This is dangerous. I can't see the speedometer because my phone's there, so I better just go slower. Just to be safe. I don't want to cause an accident. Keep getting closer. Gonna get run over by the Mustang? Probably. Have sex with the Mustang owner? It's a woman, so can't do that. I have a Miata. I really hope they're turning where I turn right here. That'd be hilarious. How much should I get the Miata for? Effectively $1,000. See if they'll look at me. I bet they won't. Oh, weird. Stopping way behind me. Gonna put on a massive wing like the old Haggard Garage Miata? No, probably not. Actually, definitely not. I really kind of wanted to get a white Miata so I could call it the little Miata that literally can't even. That joke's credited to Justin Webster from a long time ago. Should you get a Miata, and where should you get one from? They're honestly really fun cars. If you don't like being in a small car, I wouldn't recommend it. But like I said, it's not that small. Don't get yourself worked up about how small the car is, because it's not that small. But that being said, if you're used to like a big sedan or like driving a truck or something and you're not comfortable with this, I wouldn't recommend it. And where should you get one? Anywhere you can find one cheap. Will I fit in a Miata? 6'4", but never sat in one. Well, I'm 6'3". I'm a pretty big dude, and like I said, I've got plenty of room in this thing. I don't have any problems driving it, even with the door handle and the stock wheel and the stock foam in the seat. I don't have any problems with it. Yeah, they're roomier than people think. If you ever swap it, what engine would you put in there? I don't know. If I got a ton of money, I'd do an aluminum block LS, because it doesn't upset the weight balance that much. So you have a car that handles like a Miata but has almost 400 horsepower. Will it be uncomfortable removing the armrest? No, removing the armrest would give me a little bit more knee freedom. I do use it for my arm, but the nice thing about Miatas is the fucking door is right here. Just whoop. Perfect armrest height. I won't miss it that much. The only thing I use it for that I would miss having it for is the fact that I put change in it. Does it have aftermarket parts? Nah. Don't read messages and drive. Considering the road is really, really straight and there's like no other cars on it except for oncoming, it's pretty negligible. It's not like I'm texting while I'm driving. I agree, that's a bad idea. But I would say reading a message from you guys is no more detrimental than looking at your radio and changing the station. Dude, a news center, the Tombstone would be fucking awesome. This one, the previous owner cut it in half, like I said in the last video, and it makes me pretty upset. How's the LS Volvo going? We gotta order some parts for it here soon. This Miata is not a limited slip. If Ross gets rid of the Steve, will I convince him to get a Mark 1 or Mark 2? Well, Mark 2 is not a rabbit, but I see what you're asking. So Ross likes to just collect engines and parts. So he bought the 8-valve that's out of my Rabbit, and also bought the transmission from the car I bought the 16-valve out of. So for like, I think 150 bucks, Ross now has an engine and transmission for any Mark 1 or Mark 2 Volkswagen. So I don't think it would be too hard to convince him. My Miata's a 90. It's got the cool little Mazda sticker on the front bumper, because it actually was built in April 1989. It says so on the door. Ross should get a caddy. I think that would be kind of cool, but also front wheel drive pickup truck's a little weird. Where the fuck am I going? Home. I'm good. I have to be nice to this. It's my daily. Alright guys, well, I'm probably going to bring the stream to an end because I'm almost home. And I don't really want to drive all the way home with the stream going because people have come to my house before. Not really trying to have that happen again. But thank you guys very much for tuning in. I just wanted to make sure the stream was going to be working because last night I tried to stream while we were at McDonald's with this, the JDM AE86 and an R32 Skyline, and it just wasn't having it. So follow me on Instagram because when YouTube live streams fall through, I go the Instagram route. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to check out teespring.com/sportscars. Get yourself a Miata sports car t-shirt, and you guys will help the project move along. We will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.